This is our home.
Then let's fight for it.
Hello guys, in this video I am going to discuss about the top 10 movies featuring Elizabeth Olsen. She is popular in the world because of her character Wanda, also known as Scarlet Witch. Wanda is a famous Marvel comic book character and she played it amazingly. Olsen did a Disney Plus web series named WandaVision. In this video I will share a list of 10 best movies of her which will make you fall in love with her. So, watch the whole video to get the full list of movies and please also do subscribe this YouTube channel. Well, now without any further ado let's jump into the list. On very first, I would like to talk about number 1, Avengers Series, released from 2014 to 2019. The IMDb rating of this science fiction action movie series is 8, and Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Wanda Maximoff. This is a famous superhero series of Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the story of it focuses on the team of Earth's mightiest superheroes to defend the planet from different alien villains. Wanda have the superpowers of magic, and her magic grows with the time and as she learn about it. Wanda first time appeared in Avengers Age of Ultron 2014 movie, and after that she was a part of every Avenger movies, and she also appeared in Captain America Civil War.
Who the hell are you guys?
Number 2, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, released in 2022. And this fantasy adventure movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 7.1. And Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Scarlet Witch. Well guys, this film is a sequel of Doctor Strange, but before watching this movie I would recommend you to watch a couple of Marvel movies, especially Avengers, Endgame, and Spider-Man, No Way Home. Also watch a Disney Plus series WandaVision. Basically the story of this movie begins when Doctor Strange went on a mission to restore a world where everything is changing. For this purpose Doctor Strange seeks help from his ally Wong, who is the Sorcerer Supreme. He also went to the Avengers' most powerful Scarlet Witch, and we know her with the name of Wanda. Now a terrible threat looms over humanity and the entire universe, but all their powers are not enough for this purpose. Even more surprising, the greatest threat in the universe looks exactly like Doctor Strange, but more powerful and evil.
That doesn't seem fair.
Strange!
Number 3, Wind River, released in 2017. The IMDb rating of this mystery thriller movie is 7.7, and Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Jane Banner. This mystery thriller story follows the character of a wildlife officer who is haunted by a tragedy that happened in his past and he always blames himself. However, now a murder happened in his town and he teams up with an FBI agent to solving this murder, and he also hopes to get redemption from his past regrets.
Why would a teenage girl be out here? Where's she running from?
You're looking for clues, but you're missing all the signs.
This place, what it takes from us, what it took from you.
I got lucky.
Number 4, Godzilla, released in 2014. And this fantasy adventure movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.4, and Elizabeth Olsen played the character of El Brody. The story of this movie begins when Ford and his father Joe find evidence that is pointing to the existence of giant creatures that might live centuries before. However, these creatures are classified as Muto, and in Japanese called them Godzilla. They are an ancient behemoth, which rises to fight them, and they don't know the danger of this act, not at that point.
Well, there's nuclear tests in the Pacific. Not tests.
They were trying to kill it.
Number 5, Martha Marcy May Marlene, released in 2011. The IMDb rating of this mystery thriller movie is 6.8, and Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Martha. This movie follows the story of a troubled woman, Martha, who suffers from painful memories from her past, which time she spent with an abusive cult. However, now she is living with her sister's family, but she struggles to make sense between dreams and reality.
I am a teacher and a leader. You just never let me be that.
I don't think she should stay with us anymore.
We can't ignore the fact that her behavior is insane.
I'm her only family.
We have to leave. We all have to leave. What happened? I don't know.
Number 6, I Saw the Light, released in 2015. And this romantic drama movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 5.7. And Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Audrey Mee. This movie follows the story of a singer-songwriter, Hank Williams, who achieves great success in music and fame in the industry. But his life falls apart when he becomes addicted to alcohol and drugs. Due to this addiction, not only he but his family and people related to him also suffers, and they want him to come back to his life and start his life all over again. But it all possible if he wants it.
You go out on the road and you sleep with a different woman every night.
I need you with me.
You think you can treat me right then?
I can try.
Business is tough on marriage.
Number 7. Silent House, released in 2011. The IMDb rating of this horror thriller movie is 5.2, and Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Sarah. The story of the movie starts when a young woman, Sarah, finds herself trapped in her family's secluded lake house. However, she is unable to contact the outside world due to supernatural forces. Soon, she is attacked by some mysterious energy. The only way of her survival is to get help from outside or find exit from this house. Number 8. Liberal Arts, released in 2012. And this comedy drama movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.7. And Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Zibby. This movie is about the story of a 35-year-old admission officer, Jesse, when he goes back to his old college for a professor's retirement party. He gets terribly attracted to a college student. However, now he is stuck in between of right and wrong. He also knows that it won't end well, but his heart is not listening him. What happened next? Watch the movie, tell me in the comments.
You're like back in college. You're overdressed.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm a few years older than you.
Did you think this was like a romantic thing? Just kidding.
Number 9. In Secret, released in 2013. The IMDb rating of this romantic drama movie is 6.1. And Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Therese Raquin. The story of this movie is about a woman, Therese Raquin, and her lover. They are conspired to murder the mild-mannered husband of Therese. However, overwhelming the guilt they were living with soon turns their passion into hatred. And now it seems like they did it all for nothing but trouble, but they have to survive this.
I want to fall asleep in your arms.
You have secrets from me.
If only he'd go away.
People don't just go away.
Not if the going away is an accident.
And on very last, number 10, Ingrid Goes West, released in 2017. And this comedy drama movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.6. And Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Taylor Sloan. This is a story of a young girl who spent all her time on social media and obsessed with the seemingly perfect life of a social media influencer, Taylor. However, now Ingrid moves to Los Angeles and tries everything to get into the good books of Taylor.
I need you to tell everyone you're my boyfriend.
What is this? Why are you acting like this? You don't even like these people.
I do like them. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's dope.
I'm not a psychopath.
I own you.
I just want to be her friend.
So friends, this was the whole list of movies. I hope you enjoyed it and excited for watching the movies you have not watched yet. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Leave the comment below and share your thoughts on this video, and let me know your favorite one. And also please do subscribe this YouTube channel for more interesting content like this. Stay strong and see you in next video.